What is ISO 37001? If bribery and corruption are risks your organization cannot afford to ignore, this standard gives you a structured way to fight back. In the next few minutes, we will unpack the Anti-Bribery Management System and show you why it matters for organizations worldwide. Let us get started. Let us start by defining what ISO 37001 is and what problem it was designed to solve. ISO 37001 defines the requirements for an anti-bribery management system applicable to any organization. ISO 37001 is the first international standard dedicated specifically to anti-bribery management, giving organizations a recognized benchmark for their prevention efforts. Whether you operate in the public sector, run a commercial enterprise, or lead a nonprofit, the standard provides requirements that can be tailored to your context and scale. The standard addresses bribery involving your own organization, its personnel, and the third parties acting on its behalf, covering both domestic and cross-border transactions. ISO 37001 aligns with major anti-corruption legislation, including the U.S. Foreign Corrupt Practices Act and the UK Bribery Act, helping organizations meet legal obligations in multiple jurisdictions. Certification against ISO 37001 provides external assurance to regulators, investors, and partners that the organization has implemented credible anti-bribery controls. Four key terms underpin the entire ISO 37001 framework. An anti-bribery management system is the complete set of policies, procedures, controls, and oversight mechanisms that an organization puts in place to prevent, detect, and respond to bribery. Due diligence is the process of investigating and evaluating the bribery risks associated with a specific transaction, project, or business relationship before committing to it. ISO 37001 recognizes that no single set of controls fits all organizations, and the standard explicitly requires that controls be reasonable and proportionate to the nature and scale of bribery risks faced. A business associate is any external party, such as an agent, contractor, joint venture partner, or supplier, through whom bribery risk can be introduced into the organization. Now let us walk through how an anti-bribery management system is built and operated. Implementing ISO 37001 follows a structured cycle based on the Plan-Do-Check-Act model. The foundation of any ABMS is a thorough bribery risk assessment that maps the organization's exposure across jurisdictions, sectors, business relationships, and transaction types. Leadership must establish and communicate an unambiguous anti-bribery policy that sets out the organization's commitment and defines acceptable conduct for all personnel. Before engaging personnel or third parties in higher-risk roles or relationships, the organization must perform proportionate due diligence to assess bribery risks and take appropriate action. Training must be tailored to roles and risk levels, ensuring that employees and business associates understand the policy, recognize bribery risks, and know how to respond. An independent compliance function must monitor adherence, conduct internal audits, investigate concerns, and report regularly to senior management and the governing body. The ISO 37001 process flows from risk assessment through policy, due diligence, training, and continuous monitoring. Risk assessment. Let us explore why organizations that implement ISO 37001 gain significant advantages. A certified ABMS delivers legal, commercial, and reputational benefits that go far beyond compliance. Organizations with a certified ABMS can demonstrate that they took all reasonable steps to prevent bribery, which can be a significant mitigating factor in regulatory investigations and prosecutions. In legal proceedings, an ISO 37001 certificate provides documented evidence that proportionate anti-bribery controls were in place, supporting a defense of adequate procedures. Many public sector bodies and multinational companies now require evidence of anti-bribery controls from their supply chain, making ISO 37001 a competitive differentiator in procurement. When employees see that leadership takes anti-bribery seriously through structured policies and training, they are more confident in raising concerns and less likely to engage in corrupt behavior. Let us compare organizations that lack structured anti-bribery controls with those that have implemented ISO 37001. Without ISO 37001, organizations rely on ad hoc measures that leave gaps in bribery prevention, creating significant legal exposure and reputational risk when corrupt acts occur. With ISO 37001 in place, the organization has a systematic, certifiable framework that demonstrates genuine commitment to preventing bribery and can withstand regulatory scrutiny. Let us bring together the essential points from our introduction to ISO 37001. If you want to implement a fully certified anti-bribery management system, our complete Udemy course walks you through every requirement of ISO 37001 with practical templates and step-by-step guidance. Enroll today and protect your organization from bribery risk. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.